Hi, welcome to the Dropshipping Queen YouTube channel. And today I'm going to answer the question that I always get. What is dropshipping? In a nutshell, dropshipping is basically a retail fulfillment method, which means businesses do not keep physical products actually in stock. Can you say freedom? Let me paint the picture. Imagine owning an online store and it can go anywhere in the world that a potential shopper has access to Wi-Fi and, of course, an authorized payment method, right? This person then places an order to your site. Remember, you don't have any products on hand. Your supplier does. Now, from the seller side of your store, you fulfill the order with customer's information, meaning you take the customer's exact products um, and place the order with the supplier. Okay, so you guys see like that relay. Now the supplier has this order and then ships this product to your customers on your store's behalf. Remember, you have placed the order with the supplier using the customer's information. So when they place the order inside of your site, you then use their same information and product choice and place that all with the suppliers. And then the supplier or suppliers ship the product out on your store's behalf. Okay? You see how that little relay works? And that's basically the drop shipping model, right? So I'll give you a few cons. A few cons of drop shipping or creating a drop shipping business is there's a lot of competition until you basically cement yourself within your market, right? Two, a lot of suppliers at times, I've experienced it, may run out of product. Another one is longer than normal shipping times. I mean, come on. Amazon has made it almost impossible to compete or just made shipping times so unrealistic for the common small business that when you drop ship, it's a lot of people feel that it's expected that we have to rise to that level of logistics. And in actuality, unfortunately, drop shippers, we don't own our own trucks, our own warehouses, our own truckers, right? We don't employ our own truckers. We rely on the transportation system, sorry, that is already available. Okay. So, but some perks that is worth it, right? This is a very good way if you're interested in entrepreneurship to start, because it's very low cost to start up. Dropshipping is a very low barrier to entry business model, which means it's very, very, very cheap to start, right? Because we don't have to buy any inventory up front. You don't need to. Once an order is placed in your store, you can wait for the payment to process and then you can buy from your supplier out of the money you've made from the order, right? But there are other costs, like some fixed costs that you will have to deal with initially. And some variable costs too that you have to deal with initially of starting the store. So dropshipping is a very, very, very good way to start if you're a first-time entrepreneur, or you're looking to create a side hustle, or you're looking to create a business but not have a lot of initial startup. Okay. Two, margins are high. You set the price within your Shopify store, right? If you use Shopify, I use Shopify. But your margins are high depending on your product. Right now, I have a lot of products that are probably like 50 cent, 10 cent, and I'll sell them for $9.99, right? So margins are high, but that definitely varies depending on the product that you sell, right? Sometimes the product itself, which you will hear me call, which you will hear me say cost of goods, is high. So to stay competitive in the market, of course you wouldn't price it higher than what's being sold in the market, so therefore that put a little strain on your profit margins. But if it's worth having a product like that in your store that pleases your audience, by all means serve your audience, right? But overall margins can be very, very high. This is a great business model for the desired solopreneur. In this digital age, there are so many people who just want to have a business. They want to own, operate it, be the CEO, be the assistant, be the accountant, be the operations manager, all of this, right? They want to wear all the hats in their business, and drop shipping is definitely a really good business model to scratch that itch, right? If you want to be the one who's like, I don't want employees, I don't want to have to deal with managing a person and things like that. This is great. At this point in my careers with my 3 stores, I'm the only one. So at this point, I'm barely holding on to it. It's probably going to change by the end of this year. I definitely need a virtual assistant. But right now, I'm enjoying the benefits of being a solopreneur. So that is a great, if you're somebody who wants to have a business and you want to be the only person that's needed to operate and own that business, definitely dropshipping is for you, because then we also don't have the burden of have to physically manage inventory, label, and ship out a product. You know what I'm saying? We just track it from our computer. And also the most important perk of all for me was I can work from anywhere. I do content batches, so I'll create my content for months in advance, right? Once that's done, I've ordered my samples, I've created all my content 3 months in advance. I'm looking to do probably like 5 months at this point right now, because I kind of want to enjoy my summer. I'll do it in months in advance, and then I'm free from working with physical products. So if I wanted to travel, I just bring my laptop and work through my DMs, work through my emails, things like that, because I've already captured my content. I've already dealt with the burden of what's needed to be done with my physical products. The rest is just done digitally at this point. Emails, inquiries, problems, leads, marketing, things of that nature is all done digitally from that point on. So once you have lifted yourself of the burden of creating the content and scheduling, which I show you how to do in Instagram Academy when you're dealing with content on social media, once you've done that, you're free to work from anywhere.